Hello Outsporters and welcome to another episode of Outsports Adventures. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a toy for your dog. Well, this is actually for the duck hunters out there or for bird hunters out there who want to train their dogs and to provide a toy that will make them be able to retrieve the duck or the quail. So to do this, I will show you a few pieces of equipment that you need to use and a few other things that you need to make it. Also, I've got another video coming out soon, and this is going to be in episodes. It's how to make a duck plucker. So in this, I'll be showing you a duck plucker that works, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, a warning before this video starts, there's also going to be some dead duck wings used in this, so we'll be able to make the duck toy. So this is a bigger scale one, a larger scale one I've made. That perfect for my dog, but it's a bit big for his mouth, so he's not used to it. So to make this duck toy or this toy for your dog, you firstly need a bottle. So I'm using this whole protein breakfast smoothie. I'm using this small, fits in my dog's mouth, replicates either a quail or a grey teal. So here's a grey teal feather, and if you have a look, perfect size for this bottle, right there. So you need the bottle here, the wing. You need some flour to put inside the bottle to make it heavier. Sorry for the excess noise. You need some string, because you're going to need to drill a hole through here and put this through it so then you can throw it further. You also need some duct tape to duct tape the lid and this hole here so then you don't let it out. You also need some PVC glue and maybe some double-sided tape so then you're able to put the feathers, put the wing on. So now let's get into this. You also need a screwdriver to obviously screw a hole through this. So firstly, I'm going to drill the hole. Take out my screwdriver. This is the same screwdriver I use for my duck plucker, and also the same screwdriver I used to make my duck plucker. As you're going to see in my other video, you open it up like that, put it in reverse, hold it here, open it up. If you want to tighten it, you press this button here, push it in, tighten it, and then nothing can get out of that. So now, so here I go, I've got the tips, the same tips I used to make my duck plucker. So I reckon, let's see, a bit big maybe. I'm going to firstly try out with a 5.5. Actually, I should keep this lid on here so it's easier. Find the middle. Is it open? Yep. So you just pop it in, as I showed you before. Hold it down. There we go, tight. Now you flick it back. Okay, about right in the middle. Try to get it right in the middle. So in most bottles there's like a little notch there. See, look at that, perfect circular hole. Now, I believe, sorry about that. Okay, that's a bit angle. Okay, so I believe this. Oh, that fits in perfectly, actually. Maybe a bit too big. God. Okay. Now you also need some PVC glue for this. So yeah. You see the plastic back here? You actually want to keep that because once you put the rubber on the piece of paper thing, you just close it down, try to melt it on there, and then it should be good. So that'll actually be a good idea to melt it on. Now, you can either take this off or leave it on. I'll leave it on as I'm putting duct tape around it, so no thing can fall out if it gets a hole in it. So now, I'll get my plastic spoon that I'm using for this. I'm not using a real spoon as I've made a few other of these and I just throwing it on like this on top of my dog's kennel. And it's a big spot, so I'm just using a plastic spoon. And if I make a mess, I don't care. Oops. Sort of do care, but keep on putting it in until it's almost fully full.
What are you doing, Lamb?
Making this lamb.
What is it?
I'm making another toy for Ludwig.
Why don't you hear with Dad?
Oh, because Dad one time went to fill up his, fix his battery for his phone. So you keep on filling it up. Do it until you reach the top. I'll get back. So, my camera actually wasn't recording, but I cut a piece of string off here. Got this, tied it off here twice. Then I went on the other side, pulled it up, and tied it off there. So you want to make sure you can fit at least 2 to 3 fingers in there. I can easily fit 2. I can even fit up to 4 in here. But it should be fine. As it's not that heavy, it won't hurt that much with your fingers. So also I'm going to burn it right now. I'm just going to use one of these. I don't like using the other ones. They hurt my fingers. Okay, actually I should use the other one. Okay, so I'm using this one instead. Although it's the wind's blowing it out, that's why it's so annoying. And actually today I got 3 fortnight winds so far. It's only 148. So if you want to check out my video games, go check out ESP Gaming. It's with a few of my mates. So make sure to check that out. I'm using this. That one's too hard, it burns my fingers. It hurts. So for my last one I actually didn't use this strategy, but it seems to be working. See if you look at it. It's holding it pretty snugly. Okay, there we go. Put this on here. Let's see if any flour goes out. Yeah, a lot of flour still goes out. Okay, there. Now I need to put some glue on there actually. So I actually have a hot glue gun, but I don't know where it is currently. So I just bought this from the $2 shop for like $2, obviously. And it's okay, but it takes a long time to dry. A little bit on the inside as well. Put a lot on the inside, and then no flour can reach it. So this is the same glue I use for my duck plucker. So yeah. So for my duck plucker, if you're watching this and you're gonna watch my duck plucker video, I use glue afterwards to hold it in place with the fingers. So I didn't show that in the video, but I recommend highly to do that. Okay, now I finished the glue. You can see the air bubble going. It's pretty sick. Good. I'm going to use the back of this to push it in. Okay, there we go. Now, shouldn't really need to fall off, so that means you probably don't need to use your duct tape now. If you want to make sure though, you can always use it. I'm going to also put glue some here. Don't put too much, because don't forget this is going in your dog's mouth. Definitely don't put too much. Get like something to rub it against. Should dry it up. If you want, you can rub them there. Keep it gluey. And there you go. So now the only thing you have to do is add the wings with some tape or some glue, and you're pretty much done. Once you shoot a duck or get a duck wing, you have to actually freeze it. So yep. So I'm actually going to use glue for this. Work a bit better, I reckon, because the other one, it's falling off a bit. use it on the inside, and use a lot actually, because you don't want it to fall off. You definitely do not want it to fall off. If you think it's enough, it's probably not enough. So, just use a lot, just tons of it. My hand's all sticky now. Okay, put some glue in here, on the edges. Can I only get the other one quickly? Nope. The right one. So the glue's actually dripping down, so that's why I need to get the other one quickly. Put some glue on it quickly. So since it's dripping down, I don't need to put too much on this one. Still put quite a bit on it though. Turn it around. Put it in, right in there. And there you go. So now all you need it for it is to dry. And once it's dried up, it should be good for your dog to use. So I've actually got a bit of flour on it. It doesn't matter because my dog's just going to lick it off probably. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just lick off the flour. So if you want to see my dog, it's actually, my hands are dirty. He's actually right here. So this is my dog Ludwig. Come here, Luddy. Luddy. Murray River Curly Coated Retriever. I leave all of the rest for you to find out in the video coming up. He's a very good boy. He's actually a really good soccer player as well. So yeah, if you want to see him play some soccer, tell me and I'll show it on this channel. I'll start actually trying to vlog on this channel as well. Some adventures that I will go on, some sambar deer hunting trips. But as hunting on YouTube, since the new sponsorships have not been liked as much, many YouTubers have stopped their hunting videos. So as they're getting demonetized, they're not getting paid. So I haven't hit enough stuff yet to get paid, but hopefully I can just keep on getting bigger, or just trying to help you guys with this stuff. I don't care if I'm getting paid. I'm just trying to help you. So if you have a look, that's what it should look like actually. Look, it looks quite a lot like a duck. So yeah, that's pretty good. So now I'm just letting the glue dry. Sorry about the lighting, it's pretty bad here. So I'll get back to you once I finish with this duck. And you also want to hold it together actually, so then it can look more like one piece, like this. So you could also tie some string around actually to keep it in place for the whole entire time. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to get this pulled into place. Now I'm going to get some of my string that I use, cut it. There we go. Now I'm going to hold it around. All the glue's going all over me. That's the only problem with using glue. Keeps on going on you. So I'm tying it up. Holds it snugly in place. You cannot use this until a day after you make it, because then it gets stuck in your dog's mouth and you do not want that for sure.